What is up, Google gang? So today, me and Pops are having a mukbang. Isn't it a while since we have a mukbang? We used to film all the time. And y'all always request them. So today we're going to be chilling and eating with y'all and chatting it up a little bit. So, we just going to jump on in, alright?
For where though?
We got Red Robins.
Anybody ever heard of Red Robins? You might not have Red Robins in your neighborhood or your state or whatever, but Red Robins. Good spot here. Put that on there. So, oh man. So
we basically got the same thing.
Right here is mac and cheese. You gotta show them the mac and cheese though. Mac and cheese, small little mac and cheese. She got. I don't really want them. I
definitely want some.
I got me a crispy chicken sandwich with some fries on this.
Yeah, we got the same thing.
No, like.
Oh, and we got cookies.
It's Friday, so.
Got some dessert, some cookies.
I don't eat like this all the time, but today, yeah.
You got cheese on your fries?
No, it's not cheese.
Pops, that's cheese.
No, it's not. It's not. Who said it was cheese?
So, what we getting into, Pops? What you want to talk about first?
I want to address the elephant in the room. Because it's a big elephant. You know what I'm saying?
What was that, Pops?
My wife told me that people was making comments in the comment section about why we didn't react to 6IX9INE. Like all the time, 6IX9INE, 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 6IX9INE. All the time.
Y'all be blowing up my DMs.
And it's like people don't respect people. If we say we don't want to react to them, just respect that. But y'all can't do that. But like we reacted to them in the past, right?
Yes.
Gumbo, right? The song Gumbo and
we reacted
what
to
else?
a bunch of 6IX9INE. We reacted to Billy. We reacted to Fifi.
Right.
Gooba. We used to react to like every song he came out with.
Right.
Until what happened?
He snitched.
Basically.
So
until he got locked up.
Yeah. But I was fine when he got locked up. There was no problem. But once he turned state, that was it on it. And it's like.
But you know.
But
some people don't care. Some people say it don't matter.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. While we eat our food, I don't want to act like I don't want to come off like I'm this not forgiving person or I'm like this super tough dude because I'm not. I ain't about that. But what I do have is morals and values and principles and a code. You know what I'm saying? So, and integrity. So, but mine is high though. It's not low. Yeah. Some people have like low morals and values. Some people have high. I got high. So, it's not about, I don't hate the dude. He never done nothing to me. He never snitched on me. So, I don't really care about that. But, from your standpoint, and you not, like, how should I put it? Like, you never ran the streets. You never was into no gangs. You wasn't no hustler, nothing like that. You 18 years old. But what's your stance on that as a young person like yourself?
I have a problem. I feel like everybody should have a problem with snitches. Because technically the street code is if you commit the crime, then you should be able to do the time.
Right.
So he did something that was wrong that could cost him jail time. But he did something wrong that could cost him jail time. But he decided to free himself basically and put his problems on other people, which is wrong. And street code is if you do a crime with somebody, you're supposed to do the time when it comes time if y'all get caught.
Right.
Which he didn't. So at the end of the day, you always gotta put yourself in that position. Like, would you want somebody snitching on you?
Well,
would you want somebody to do that to you? It's like 6ix9ine. Would he want, what's his name, Treyway? Would he want Trey to snitch on him? How would he feel if he did that to him? Like, have his family and all that. But they're gonna say in the comments that he threatened to kill him and his family and all the threats that they sent and disrespected him, and you would probably do the same. They always try to convince you that you would snitch as well.
Well, I'm here to say this. I'm about to break down snitching for y'all. But before I say that, before I say what I'm gonna say, I have done crime. I ain't gonna get into what they was, but I ran with dudes that done stuff. So, have I ever? No, I would not snitch. Because once everybody know the risk of being in the streets. If like you see dudes carrying guns, and if they see police, they gonna try to throw the gun. If they got drugs on them, they gonna throw the drugs because they know that if they get caught with it, they gonna have to do time for it. So that's the rules of the streets, right? So I have been around and I have done some things. Never have I ever snitched on my peoples with nothing that I was rolling with. So, but before I get into that though, snitching is this. Two guys from the streets. They have ideas to make money illegally. Whether if it's selling drugs, whether if it's robbing banks, whether if it's just sticking niggas up. They agree to do crimes, whatever the case may be. And they agree to it. And they say, listen, if one of us get caught, I'm not telling on you. Just take care of me and take care of my family if I do get caught.
Right.
So, that's what the code of the streets is. If me and you agree to do a crime, then we agree to it. And if one of us get caught, I'm not going to tell on you. You ain't going to tell on me if you get caught. Okay? Because we know the consequences of our actions if we going to commit criminal activity. Bottom line, you're going to either go to jail or go to the graveyard. It's only two options that you're going to go. That's it. The graveyard or the penitentiary. Period. So I don't want to see you go to the graveyard, and I don't want to see you go to the penitentiary because you're my friend. You're my comrade.
If you think that snitching is not wrong, that the act of snitching is not wrong, then you just a lost cause. Because some of his fans, they be trolling, they think it's funny, and they see nothing wrong with it.
You don't address that to him.
Y'all just lost causes. I really don't have anything to say to them. Like,
no, but
you can't tell them nothing. That's how like brain dead they are.
But doesn't matter why? Because a lot of his fans don't come from the streets.
Yeah, just like
now, just segue into him. He don't come from the streets. Now I've been watching Vlad and the No Jumper interview with the two guys, the Billy dudes. That's Blood. They said that he wasn't no Blood.
Right, so the whole everybody knew that the Gummo video was like a front.
It was a front, yeah.
Those are real gang members that was in the video, but he was not involved.
Exactly. He not no gang member. He not no Blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all the people that's saying that ain't from the streets. A lot of his fans is from the suburbs that never picked no gun up, never sold no drugs, never did anything negative in the streets. So that's why they saying that. So I expect them to say that. Who cares what they got to say? So, but we know the reality is if you in that life, it's consequences that come with that life. So what he did was, he didn't want to take the consequences. He didn't want to spend time in jail. But he wanted to snitch on everybody else to put them niggas in jail. It was like 10 to 12 niggas that he testified on.
But then it was like involving other rappers. Like he brought in Cardi.
Freaking Jim Jones.
Yeah, like they don't have nothing to do with it. Like,
I mean, with that case.
Exactly.
But that's how he is. So that's why we don't react to him, because it's not about hating on him. I don't even know this dude.
Honestly,
nobody know this dude.
We can get mad views.
Yeah.
And mad clout. So we can get so much out of Ranking 6IX9INE.
Exactly.
Like so much. So much.
So much money.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? But no.
And we have in the past before. We've experienced how it feels to react to 6IX9INE and get what we get out of it. But now that doesn't matter to us.
Like I don't respect nobody that will put me in harm's way. Mm-hmm. When you testify against somebody and put them in prison for a long time, you put me in harm's way. I can die in prison. By inmates, by the COs. I'm not seeing my family members. For long periods of time, it's hard for family members to even travel to prisons to see their loved ones.
Or if you get life, you're gonna die in there no matter
exactly. What. And then he ain't taking care of the niggas that he testified against. He ain't putting no money on their books. He ain't calling them up. He ain't visiting them. So to me, a snitch is the worst person on the planet Earth. They are the worst. Mm-hmm. Because they scared to face their consequences. He made the choice to get on the internet beefing with niggas that he know he ain't really no gangster. He was beefing with freaking Chief Keef. He was beefing with freaking Jay Prince. He was beefing with freaking Casanova. This random stuff, you know why? Because he had the Bloods behind him. And he knew that they was going to protect him and ride for him. But he wasn't no Blood. So come on, man. Like, stop. He's not no gangster.
The same people that allowed him to do what he did on the internet is in jail now because of him. So, why do you think that they were around him?
For money.
Because he was paying them to do stuff?
Yeah. He paid $120,000 to hit somebody off.
To Chief, I think it was.
Yes, I'm saying. So the cats that he was running with, they didn't even want to really be around him at all. On him, because they know that he ain't no gangster. He ain't no Blood. They knew that. Know what I'm saying? So he was acting like he was tough, but he really wasn't tough. Like 6IX9INE is he's like a guy that has an older brother in the hood that know how to fight, that been in jail. He busts his gun, and just because his brother do that, he gonna talk tough to other people and start other stuff. But what happens is his brother gonna tell him, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be out here starting this because I am who I am.
He think he backed by
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how 6IX9INE is. He's a punk. He ain't really about that life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's why we don't react to this dude.
His fan base is like, he has a cult fan base, which is a problem.
Yeah, but a lot of his cult fan base, them dudes don't come from the hood though. Dudes live in the suburbs, or they don't come outside. They don't run the streets. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's sick enough for him sitting here saying, "Oh, y'all this, y'all bitter, and all this and that," and he got momentum. I don't care. A nigga that have $1 billion, he is not loyal. You know what I'm saying? He is not trustworthy. You can't trust this nigga.
He has more money.
It don't matter. I don't care what they say.
That's all like.
He got all the money in the world, but can you trust him? No. Is he a liar? Yeah. Will he sell you up the goddamn river? Yeah. So why would you want to even support a nigga like that? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So if anybody that support him, that's what's up, dude. Do what y'all gotta do. But I'm not reacting to 6IX9INE. That's off the principle. Is like this is real life. This ain't no game. Real dudes is doing real time. And he is guilty as they is because he was paying dudes to do stuff for him. He didn't tell dudes, nah, chill. like, don't worry about them cats. I'm getting money. I'm gonna take y'all niggas out the hood. I'm positive. He ain't do none of that. He was freaking starting with people because he thought he was tough.
Exactly.
But the niggas behind the scenes was tough. He ain't tough. So it speaks for itself. So I mean,
I'm curious to see, like, in the future, who's gonna make songs with him, though.
then
you know who's real.
I've been feeling in there.
So far, he's only dropped 2 songs.
No, I've been feeling in there
since he came out.
Akon.
But
Akon,
that and Nicki dropped yesterday.
Akon disappointed me, bro. He disappointed Akon. Like, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. And you gonna make a song with this snitch ass nigga? Come on, bro. That was disappointing right there when he did. When he did that. That was disappointing. I was like, wow, Akon. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. He making a song about being locked up and can't get out, but then he gonna make a song with this snitch ass nigga that locked niggas up? You contradicting yourself, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's tough.
Speak for yourself. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's tough.
So that song is out the window now. Styles P, take your verse off that song, Styles P. Nah, you don't do that.
Styles P was on that song?
Yeah, he was on that, the remake joint. Yeah. That, I bet you look at Akon like, this nigga, man, I did so this nigga locked up.
Akon not even thinking. He probably he sees clout and money. So he's probably thinking in his head.
But so what though? It's about principles.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
In real life, people's lives are affected by what he did. Forever.
I'm pretty sure they got kids. They got mamas.
They got families.
They got daddies.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? So if anybody out there would do a crime with somebody, and then you can't take the heat, so now you want to get out the kitchen, and now you want to rat on your friends. Come on, bro. Like, just so you can be free, and they locked up forever. What type of nigga is you? You horrible. You're a horrible individual. Straight up. You're horrible, man. You're horrible, bro. Now let's get to this.
Wait, what you about to say?
Nicki Minaj, let's get to her.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get to her. She making a song, man. Nicki Minaj don't stand for nothing. Hey, that's what we're talking about.
Here comes the bars.
Nicki
ain't canceled. Nicki didn't do nothing wrong.
I'm about to get on
with
her.
that little pink wig thing that they Nicki Minaj.
I'm about to get on her. Cause I don't care what they got. She don't stand for nothing. She over talking about South Jamaica, Queens, Basie, and all that shit. Yeah, niggas out there, they don't respect me no more.
She not from Queens no more, okay?
Real street niggas
from Malibu.
Real street niggas don't respect her. and I'm talking about more. It's like this: death before dishonor. It don't mean just on some street stuff. It means in life. I'd rather die before I do something dishonorable. So you knowing that this guy he's a government informant. Bottom line. His baby moms came on Vlad TV reading the case to the world. You got niggas that's locked up right now for him testifying. You got the Billy and them cats that was on Vlad spilling the beans. He is a rat. He ain't no different than a goddamn rat that goes in a hole in freaking New York City and Manhattan. He's a rat. He called himself a rat. He think it's funny.
He ain't snitch.
Whatever. Come on.
He talking about some I only talked a little with laughing crying emojis. Like Danny Hernandez. You know what you did, man? Gosh.
So
he's so annoying. Like I hate seeing him on my timeline.
So he out here thinking it's funny, but it's people's lives affected by that.
But you know what's bugging me out? He's an informant, which means that he's protected, which means that he has rules. How? Now, when he first came out, they said, all right, you should
Hold that.
Are you doing Nicki? You not doing Nicki? Okay.
I ain't even started with homegirl yet. Hold up.
Oh, wait, you did it. Okay.
Hold up.
I already know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
So, you claim that she's from South Jamaica, Queens. She's just real this and real that. No, you're not. He's a rat. You making a song with him because your career is basically dead in the water. I mean, it's a wrap for you. It's over. The arena has changed. You no longer the girl no more. You the old head Cardi and them is and
Cardi
Megan Thee Stallion
and Young M.A. and
it's their time now. You had your time, it's their time. So that's why she's doing this. So let's get this. Why she don't stand for nothing? Her brother.
I knew it. I just knew it.
Pedophile. Paying lawyers for your pedophile freaking brother. He's a pedophile. He was found guilty.
He in jail right now, ain't he?
Doing 25.
Okay.
Doing some time. Heavy time. He ain't gonna come out. So he ain't coming out, right? Okay. Got him. Then she married
Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny, his name? Everybody's name.
Then come to find out this nigga on some statutory rape type of vibe back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he did some other dirt too that we don't know about.
Exactly.
They was talking about he a felon or something.
Exactly. And then now, she over here messing with, she is not. She don't stand, she has no principles, no nothing. So, she all about the green. You can make her some money, get her some more recognition, get her...
How her man feels about that.
Oh, yeah.
Because he a real G, right? I mean, you know, he in the shit.
So, my thing is, why you ain't telling your wife, why you making a song with that snitch ass nigga?
I forgot they was married.
He sits on my bloods. He's a blood, right? He sits on bloods, right?
That's another, that's...
Yeah, see, but see, all of them, see, none of them niggas got morals and values. You're supposed to be like, nah, you ain't making no song with that snitch ass nigga. But she did though. So that tells you right there, he don't got no morals and no goddamn values. He don't got no ethics. Yeah. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? See, it's about that dollar bill. It's about having that clout, being famous, staying relevant, so they'll do anything. You know what I'm saying?
But what you think about, because me personally, I think I might have to shut Nicki down. But what you think about listening to other songs by Nicki Minaj?
You might have to shut that down. You might have to shut that down.
Like, you know, throwback Nicki, you know, a little bit of bop bop. She gotta get shut down.
Because you know what I'm saying? You can't beef on the streets and say that I'm a real chick, I'm a real nigga. I put work in. But you support the snitch. You paying a lawyer for your brother in his case when he over here molesting his stepdaughter.
Yeah.
And your husband had some sexual case when he was young. Like, so she's surrounded around this. Ooh, man. How can y'all support these people, bro? Come on, bro. How? Y'all niggas, this world shows me that we so far away from righteousness, morals, and values, and principles. Like, we so far from that y'all will support anybody. And on top of that, 6ix9ine, he had a case. All of a sudden it disappeared. Why did it disappear for?
It didn't disappear because they said something about that.
Because he cooperating. So if you cooperate, we didn't let that little case go with you messing with a 13, 14-year-old girl. We didn't let that go. You could have been informing from the get just to get rid of that case he had with that girl. So that's why we don't support. Figure support him. There's no way. No. Anybody that support him, that's what's up. Stay away from me.
But you know what I'm wondering? So I was saying how he's an informant, which means that he has rules. Oh yeah. So when he first came out, they gave him permission to. They gave him permission to film music videos in his backyard. And obviously, like, you have to be in a secret place so that way don't nobody come and murk you. So, how the heck is he now shooting music videos in a studio, like music videos not in his backyard? And how did he box AK Academics and film a music video with Nicki Minaj if he can't be around nobody and he can't go no place?
Because it was all planned and it was all strategized to do that. They want the powers that be want snitching to be cool. That's what they want. They want people to tell on people that's around real individuals. They want snitching to be basically common. Tell on him. They want to make snitching cool.
So do you think that he really has restrictions or not?
Academics.
I really don't care if he's that safe anyway, but
academics is another.
I'm just wondering.
He's another clown of a nigga. All he's about is clout. He's about attention. That's all he's about. These niggas don't stand for nothing. But I'm gonna say this to his supporters that support him. Or as a matter of fact, anybody that support anybody that snitched, because he ain't the only one out here snitching. You gotta think of Alpo and from Harlem, the ex-drug dealers out here running the streets and you know what I'm saying? Like these dudes is just like rat has become acceptable today.
Yeah.
And people ain't doing nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Snitching has become comfortable for people to do, while the real dudes that don't say nothing, they say, look, I did this crime, I'm going to take full responsibility of my actions, and whatever the jury or the judge hits me with, I'm going to take it, and I'm not going to tell my friends that I love, I respect them, I care about them. I'm not going to do that to them. So I got caught, I'm going to take full responsibility of my actions. This is what, like, right here's my cards. I got to face what I got to face.
Yeah.
So anytime you try to get out of that, your punishment, and you like a freaking goddamn mouse trying to freaking goddamn swerve your ass away out of that, I don't respect you. I don't respect you. Period. Bottom line. Straight up. I don't respect nobody that worm their way up out of something because they scared to be in prison for the rest of their life. You chose this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be a gangster. You wanted to be on the lives, beefing with people. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got cookies too. Yeah, look at this.
I'm not even hungry.
Yeah, me either. I'm about to save these, John. Look at these cookies, though.
What are they talking about?
Yeah, a bunch of these, John. Look at them. That mother, they're showing all out over there. See these cookies? Oh.
Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the... I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tattletale. You're like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
When your friends go in the store and, go steal some gum. And, you get caught, and he be like, oh, he took the gum. Like, come on, bro. You want me to get in trouble? We went in here together? You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man. So, no 6ix9ine videos. So, don't ask us. We ain't reacting to it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. When they see this video, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, you can ask me what you want to.
They're going to keep on spamming my DM.
I was quiet about it, and we try not to speak on it, but I don't care what they say. I'm not reacting to no rap.
I'm very curious to see who makes songs with him.
You got people talking about, oh, man, like I don't care if he snitched. I still support him, but his music is trash though. It's trash anyway.
I mean, it ain't about the music at this point.
But his music is trash. It don't matter.
Shout out to Trippy and Meek because they roll.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Meek Mill.
Trippy be putting that boy on blast.
Then he tried to go at Snoop Dogg and say Snoop Dogg is a snitch. All he trying to do is trying to justify what he did. You can't justify what you did. You just can't justify that. You can't justify that. You just can't. There's a lot of stand-up dudes that been a big drug dealer or a big kingpin, and they hit them with the RICO law, life in prison, and they took the time. They in jail as we speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's never gonna hit the streets again, because this is the path that they chose, and they not gonna be like, yo, well, my man was there, so he did it, or he did it too. He had the guns, or yeah, he killed a couple of niggas I know. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
They just gonna take. They're gonna take what they signed up for. It's like you be in the army, and you go to war. Now all of a sudden, you in combat. Bombs is blowing all over the place. Then you like this. I'm scared. I don't want. Like that's what he did. But you signed up for this.
Yeah.
So when you in a war and bombs are blowing up and people shooting at you, you can't hide under no goddamn tree or no bush, and now you don't want to shoot your gun now. You signed up for this.
Exactly.
So when you're on the internet beefing, starting trouble with people, acting like you a gangster, paying niggas to do stuff for you, consequences come with that.
They do.
So he proved that he couldn't deal with the consequences.
And he's the worst one because he started the problem, went and got these guys that had nothing to do with the problem.
Right. He started,
gave them the money.
right. He started. Yeah.
That means these guys wouldn't even be involved with none of these crimes if it wasn't for 6ix9ine.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be, you know what I mean, starting stuff and then they handle it, and now you. I don't know. He just, man. Oh man, it's crazy, man. To conclude this fast mukbang that we did.
He said fast.
Ate the sandwiches. Fries wasn't that good today. It was like, I don't know if they didn't cook them thoroughly or whatever. But anyway. So, to kind of end on this note is this. Me and my daughter got high morals and values. And she's not doing it because of me. She's doing it because she don't think that it's right for somebody to do something wrong and then they don't want to take the consequences of their actions. So it's like this.
And I also don't like overzealous fans, but that's just me. Go ahead.
But explain that though. Explain.
Because 6ix9ine is just like an angel to them.
No, but
Like
I'm saying is, but explain to them on, even if you're a fan of somebody, if they do something foul,
Yes.
you still shouldn't support them. Just because you're a fan of them. Like, it's like once they do something, it's like, nah, I can't mess with Duke. No more.
But name something bad that Drake did.
Yeah, he didn't really do nothing.
Only thing he did wrong was got a porn star pregnant. But other than that,
It's not bad. He's never violated codes.
Right. It's just,
either way, if Drake did something in my eyes that was bad, I would be like, yo, like I'm a fan, but that's wrong.
right. But these people.
I'm not overly obsessive to where like everything that the celebrity or artist does is right in my eyes.
Right. And that's the problem with these cats. But see, these fans don't come from inner cities. They live in the suburbs.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and say what you were going to say.
So, what I was gonna say was like this: if you, to young people, if you can't do time in jail, don't do crimes. If you can't deal with being dead 6 feet deep for the rest of for eternity, don't do crime. It's just it's as simple as that. And the flip side is other people. If you're doing crime, and I'm not condoning crime. Just to be on a safe. But if you're doing crime, be careful who you're doing crimes with. Make sure that this cat is official. If he ain't official and like you don't know him very well, don't do it.
Crimes with people you just met yesterday.
Yeah, like nah, don't do that because
what y'all be doing?
He gonna rat on you. Many people, like them guys that was on the Vlad, they knew that he wasn't official, so that's why they stayed away from him for the most part. Especially doing a lot of, all that freaking them dumbass shenanigan things he was doing on and they're like nah, because if I know that you're not really about that life, but I see you on the internet beefing, starting trouble with some real people, nah. I'm staying away from you because it's just a matter of time before either you get popped, or I wind up getting hurt because of you, or you wind up going to jail, and then freaking ratting on every goddamn body.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So be careful who you be dealing with. And to the fans, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I'm old. He's better. 6ix9ine got more money than you. It don't matter. Ain't nothing wrong with snitching. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. At the end of the day, it's like this. The real, and I mean, like when I say the real, I mean people that have righteousness, morals and values will prevail over weak niggas any day. You dig? So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. The real, when you can look yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm a stand-up individual. I never done nothing that will freaking tarnish my reputation. He can't say that. He already messed his reputation up. He done in the streets. He was already done anyway, because he wasn't really about the streets. But he's done in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So when the industry gets tired of him, and they can't make no more money off him, they gonna feed him to the streets. And he gonna be fooled. Niggas ain't gonna forget. Because the nigga that's locked up now got a lot of time to sit there and plot and wait. And if the world go long enough, and they get out, and then the industry can't make no more money off of 6ix9ine, whoo, he gonna be fooled. You did. So it is what it is. He can front on the internet and act like he a tough guy and try to bring up Meek Mills and bring up Snoop Dogg and all that. He could do all that.
Exactly.
But what you gotta worry about is the people that he put in harm's way. That's what he need to be worried about. They ain't gonna forget, man.
Thanks.
So it is what it is, man. So shout out to all the real morals and value, righteous people in the world that have integrity, that's not gonna compromise their honor to do dishonorable things. I'm just keeping it wild. Everybody else, if you don't like it, you know, it's a lot of bridges in the world.
Oh my Lord.
Just don't bring no parachute, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Peace, we out.
I'm sorry, yo.